Hello, my name is Stephanie Halpern. I'm the director of the YIVO Archives, and today I'm going to show you some Yiddish theater materials from our collections. Our collections here at YIVO span the history of the Yiddish theater around the world, from its earliest years to its heyday, to its eventual decline, and every major event in between. Our collections also document the entire process of creating a theatrical production. For instance, we have play scripts like these, which are from the papers of playwright Sholom Perlmutter. Our collections have thousands of handwritten play scripts which were performed on the Yiddish stage between the 1880s and the 1950s. They include everything from beloved musicals and operettas by Joseph Rumshinsky, to famous dramas by Jacob Gordon, to less known, now forgotten one-acts which are waiting to be rediscovered. We have musical scores that document the songs that were sung as part of Yiddish theater musicals and operettas, as well as the incidental music performed during straight dramas. In many instances, the handwritten scores in our collections are all that remain of these musical compositions. The only way to reconstruct what the music in these Yiddish theatrical performances sounded like is to dig through YIVO's archives. YIVO has beautiful and striking set models, sketches, and designs which help bring the world of the play to life. Designs like those by Heinz Kandel, who created sets for the Kulturliga, Leib Kadison, who was part of the famed Vilna troupe, and Moy Zolotarev, who designed for Artef, show just how modernist the sets of many Yiddish theatrical productions were, incorporating elements from European artistic movements. These set designs help to give a fuller expression to the central ideas of the text. Rather than just acting as a backdrop, these sets became instrumental elements of the performance itself, sometimes even acting as a visual embodiment of the play's essence, and aiding in heightening the mood and atmosphere of the performance. And of course, you can't have a play without costume designs. Costumes help transform the actors into heroes and villains, characters ancient and modern, young and old, earthly and divine. In the absence of the actual costumes, which were not often kept because they were repurposed for other productions, these costume designs help round out our understanding of aspects of these Yiddish theatrical productions that are often overlooked when focusing just on the text of a performance. But we are lucky, and we do house some marvelous examples of costumes, like those used by the dancer Belle Dija in various Yiddish productions. Of course, advertisements played a huge part in attracting audiences to Yiddish productions. We've got thousands of posters here at YIVO from all over the world. You can see that many of the posters are dual language, attesting to the place Yiddish theaters often held in a multilingual society. The handbills and playbills given out during productions are much like those we have today, with illustrations and photographs from the play, cast lists, and even detailed summaries of the plot. These playbills, which we've gathered from Yiddish theater productions that took place in countries all over the world, are often very helpful when trying to recreate what a season at a particular Yiddish theater looked like, or when comparing the theatrical output of different cities across the globe. Live performances are ephemeral, and there aren't any video recordings of Yiddish theater performances during its heyday. But we do have original sound recordings of songs and monologues from Yiddish productions. And we have production photographs that show the staging of a play, the size of the cast, and even details that can only be captured on a photograph, like the facial expressions and hand gestures of the actors on stage. These photographs, which capture just a single moment in time, can tell us so much about a performance that happened 100 years ago. The theater would really be nothing without the often larger-than-life personalities who bring a play to life. In addition to thousands of headshots that actors would have sent around to directors and producers, we have the personal collections of many actors and playwrights that include everything from stage makeup to eyeglass cases, to plaques and awards, to sentimental trinkets created by fans. Collections like this one, belonging to vaudeville star May Simon, give us a behind-the-scenes look at their owners' lives, both on stage and off. Of course, we can't forget the audiences who filled the seats every night. During its heyday in New York, the Yiddish Theater sold hundreds of thousands of tickets each season to patrons who laughed and cried along with the characters on stage and who found community within the walls of the theater. While you can no longer walk down Second Avenue and bump into a Yiddish theater at every turn, the collections at YIVO offer a glimpse into this world, and the stories that these documents and objects tell still have the power to captivate audiences.